Hello and welcome to Blueprint Studio Company. My name is Alex. I'm the owner and founder of Blueprint Studio. We're right here in Loveland, Ohio. And I wanted to talk about why I started it and how we can help you. So here's the thing about marketing. I love it. I've been obsessed with it since I was 10 years old. My parents used to drive around and I would memorize billboards. I just thought it was the coolest thing ever that somebody could make an image of something and you would want to see this picture and go out and buy the product or service that somebody's offering. And I was fascinated by the psychology behind that. I was fascinated by the idea of how somebody could create something that's so visually appealing and so captivating that you have to buy what they're selling. And I've built my life around it. I just love it. And I've done it for free for other people. So, you know, I've spent the last 20 something years learning the graphic design programs, learning about marketing, social media marketing. And I never did it professionally because I just didn't want to do it for somebody else. I've always wanted to do it for myself. And I'm sure like a lot of you out there that are starting your businesses or have your businesses, the reason that you did it was because you didn't want to do it for somebody else. You wanted to have that creative control over it and wanted to pursue your dreams. So that's what I'm doing here at Blueprint, and I hope I can help you. So next we're going to be talking about our services and why they're important. So the first service we're going to be talking about is logo design. So logo design, I see some terrible logos. I'll be honest. I drive around town here in Cincinnati and I see what you guys put out there. I see your yard signs, your billboards, your whatever, and a lot of them suck. Some of them are pretty good, but a lot of them just, I'll be honest, they suck. And I don't know if it's just because you don't hire a marketing person, you don't understand the value of a graphic designer or what your deal is, but some of these logos that I see, like for example, if I look at a logo, I want to be able to see what it is that company does. I should be able to see your logo and see exactly what you do, or at least have a general idea of what you do. You know, if you're gonna call it Rusty's Plumbing Company, great. It should say Rusty's Plumbing. Maybe a Rusty, Plumbing Company at the bottom. I can see that. Maybe you've got like a nice little pipe coming off of the Y or whatever to make it, appeal to be obvious when they see it. It's probably a plumbing company. That's great. But if you've got Rusty's what? It doesn't make any sense. If I see it, what does Rusty do? Is Rusty a person? Is Rusty a name? What is Rusty? Is he a handyman? Is he a car salesman? I have no idea. And a lot of you guys have these logos where you don't even know what it is you're doing. So if you look at it and you can't see exactly what you're doing, then you have a bad logo. I don't care how pretty it is. If it doesn't work like it's supposed to, then it sucks. And so that's why you contact us here at Blueprint. We'll make a nice, pretty logo. Customers will be able to see it, see what you do, and have a general idea of whether or not you're professional or not, because, well, it will be professional, it'll be beautiful. So we'll make it for you. Hit us up, we'll make you a cool logo. It's pretty affordable now. So there's no reason not to. Reach out, we'll take care of it for you. Okay, next I want to talk about is your photography. So photography isn't just for your wedding. No, you have a business. I'm sure you've got a lot more money into your business than you ever did your wedding, some of you, but I would assume most of you. But here's the thing, when you present your business and you take a little iPhone picture, or most of you don't take any pictures at all, which is also not good, probably because you don't have the time or the desire or just don't care. But either way, when you put out a picture, it needs to look good. It needs to show, if you're a tree service, I want to see a dude out there with a chainsaw, just ripping that tree open, right? That's what a customer wants to see. When they go out and look at their tree that's about to fall over in their yard, do you think they just want a picture of a tree laying on the ground? No. They want a picture of some muscle dude with a big steel chainsaw just ripping this thing open, right? That's what they want to see. They're like, that's the person that I want to cut down my tree. So take good pictures. If you can't take good pictures, call us. We'll come out to your business. We'll come out to your job site. We'll take good pictures for you. Hit us up and let's get to work. Next, we're going to be talking about video services. Most of you don't even have videos. I mean, I get it. Most people just don't know how to edit videos, so that kind of makes sense. Some of you have like TikTok or Instagram Reels where you'll take little short videos, and that's great. That's more than most people are doing. But let's be honest, you need to have something nice. It needs to look good. It needs to be captivating. And I need to see an interview with the owner or an employee who is, about to make my pizza. That's what I want to see as a customer. I want to see somebody there who looks like they know what they're doing, telling me about, oh man, I just been making pizzas for 50 years. I love pizza. So I started Johnny's Pizza Restaurant and I created the best pizza you've ever had. That's the kind of video that a customer wants to see. They want to connect with you. They want to connect with your business, and that is how you get new customers in. And this applies to every industry. It's not just restaurants, it's excavating companies. If you're Do Right Excavate, whatever you are, you're an excavating company, and I might hire you. I want to see a video of your big excavator ripping big holes in the ground and digging big trenches, putting pipe in. That's the people I want to see. Because what it tells me as the customer is, for one, you show up to work, you do a job, and not only do you do that, you trust yourself and you believe in your work enough to actually record a video and put it on the internet. You're not messing with me, you're not ashamed to put it out, you're not cutting corners. I can go as a customer and see that you care about your work and you trust your work enough to put it out to the world. And that's where we come in. We'll come out there, we've got nice cameras, really nice cameras. I can do slow-mo shots, I can do photography shots, I can do action pro shots, I can do it all. So if you need videos, give me a call. I'll come out to your job site, I'll come out to your business, I'll film it, I'll edit it, and I'll put it on your social media. Contact us today. Okay, let's talk about print materials. Print materials matter. They're a low-cost way to get your brand out in front of as many people as possible. It costs pennies to print a piece of paper. Now, postage, on the other hand, that's kind of going around, but it's still pretty affordable, right? And so I get this mail, okay, in this junk mail. If I go out to the mailbox, right, and I open up the mailbox and I'm like, okay, junk. Okay, does this matter? No, probably not. Junk. Okay, now if you're a local business, you immediately have something in common with the people going out to their mailbox to get your mailer. They live in the same area that you do. So they're gonna see that, if your mailer, they open it up and they see, so-and-so Ray's Plumbing from Cincinnati. They're gonna, okay, but they'll look at it for a second and they'll look at it and determine, is this junk or not junk? And how do you, as a business owner, if you put out print materials, how do you change the mind of the person who sees this and decides whether it's junk or not? Well, you do it by making pretty pictures, something relatable. Maybe show a problem that they have, right? Maybe you've got water pulled up the customer's got water pulled up in their yard and they need some plumbing service or trench service company to come out and fix it. Okay, so I should have on there a nice picture, flooded yard, After that, unflooded yard. Okay, so if I'm I got a leaky yard. Great, this is exactly who I should call. And it should look nice. It should have your professional logo. It should have your phone number. It should have all of these things. But in reality, what I see most of you doing is sending out a literal copy piece of paper of black and white. You printed it at home. And this is what I've gotten a lot. I'm sure you have too, where somebody's doing some tree service or tree cutting in your area, right? And so they drop off a black and white flyer, printed piece of paper into your mailbox, and immediately I just see that and throw it away. You know, at least they're making an effort, but it sucks. Just throw it out. I don't care about it. Even if I had a tree to cut down, which I do, you know, I see this stuff and I'm like, am I gonna call this person? They don't even put any effort into their freaking mailer. Do you think I'm gonna call them to cut my tree down? Probably not. So contact us. Let's get some good print material out there for you. Let's get some cool business cards. Business cards is another thing I could go into forever, but cool business cards, flyers, mailers, t-shirts, if you need embroidered shirts, hats, things like that. Give us a call, send us an email, we'll help you out. All right, next we're gonna talk about social media marketing. Most of you aren't even doing it, which is crazy. You should, it's cheap. It gets it in front of a lot of eyeballs. So let's say, for example, you're a landscaping company, a bakery, whatever. The easiest way and one of the most affordable ways to get in front of thousands of people is to just do a social media ad. Now, often, you know, your videos are gonna be your best ones. If you need a video, let us know, we'll come out, we'll get a good video that you can use for an ad. But you gotta do it, you have to. I mean, you can target all the way down to, you know, the local 5 miles around you or even closer than that. You can target people that are competing with you. Say, you know, you're Dave's Landscaping and that's Steve's Landscaping. Well, you know, you can say anybody who follows Steve's Landscaping will now see my ad, Dave's Landscaping, right? You can pull for customers from people. We love doing that. We're competitive. Most people, especially business owners, are extremely competitive. So you should be doing it. It's not that expensive. I understand a lot of you don't know how to set it up. That's okay. That's where we come in. We'll come out there. We'll set it up for you. We'll get you some customers. We'll walk you through. This is how much it's going to cost. This is roughly how many people are going to see it. This is how effective it is. So if we're making an ad for you, I can show you, hey, comparatively, this ad is doing much better than the average ad. Or in some cases, almost never, because I've been doing it a long time, this ad's not performing that well. Well, if it's not performing that well, let's look at it. Let's see what we can do to make it better. So hit us up. We'll make an ad for you. We'll get it out there. We'll get new customers in the door. It's the easiest, fastest, cheapest way to do it. So there's no reason not to call us. So thank you for checking out this video. Once again, I'm Alex with Blueprint Studio Company. Let's fix your marketing. Let's fix your businesses. Let's get you customers, and give me a call, shoot me an email. I'll come meet you. We'll get it done. Thanks for watching.